the year. How pleased were you with your character of your side in the fight? Just doing that and getting a clean sheet, getting you winning on?
Very good performance. Very happy with the attitude and the approach to the game. We knew we had to be on the top of our game, both on the ball and off the ball. Because coming here, you know, I've always, when I've watched Burnley with the front two with Barnes and Wood, you're going to be in for a tough night, and I thought we handled them really well.
Does it please you most about the clean sheet? It's been a while since
Yeah,
you've won in the league.
yeah. You've got to say, if you have a clean sheet, you've always got a chance to win a game. And of course, it's been a while, and for the back four and for David especially, it's been a great night. He's only had one save to make, and that's also testament to the performance that we've put in.
First time that we've seen Williams in a while. Do you think it was a surprise, Burnley? He played really well, it seems.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he plays well, because Brandon's never let us down this season. He's been excellent, and he's just learning and growing and improving. And I told him early on a few weeks ago he was going to play, and he's just been focused on tonight, and he did really well.
Ollie, why wasn't Paul Pogba here? Because you said the second half against Newcastle was like a recovery period because you had to game one.
Yeah.
And he played just that 45.
Yeah, 45 minutes, but he's been out for a long while and it didn't feel right. He reacted to that one, so we'll just have to take our time and get him ready for next time.
You worried now, Ollie, because it seems to be one step forward, a step back. It has been a long time, hasn't it?
With
the ankle.
With Paul, of course, you know, when you've been out for such a while, it's always going to take time before you're 100%. Today, I thought Fred and Nemanja played really well, and of course we got real players out there. I don't think many of you would think 3-4 months ago that Fred's going to be one of the best players away at Burnley at Turf Moor, but he was excellent.
It looks like the fact that Brandon can go down the left side, but come in on his stronger foot as well, sort of makes it more difficult for the low blocks to stop you. Does that give you an extra edge in attacking? Because you looked better against the low block than in a long time.
Yeah, I think it's a fair tactical point. That is, I've been thinking about that quite a few times. It depends. You want one left and one right footer really on either side at times, and to break him down. But Brandon, as you say, he's two-footed, and it's a good attribute to have.
Ollie, how long's Scott going to be out? Are we talking weeks, couple of games?
I wouldn't expect him to be back within a few weeks. No, no, not the next couple of weeks. I don't think we'll see him. So it'll be more than that. But he's always proved before that if you give him 3 weeks, he's back in 2. So, but he's I don't know if it's 3 or 4 weeks. It might be something like this. So we've just got to find a way through it.
When you say that Paul didn't feel right, you reacted to that. Do you mean that his ankle had an adverse reaction to playing that 45 minutes against Newcastle?
Well, he wasn't ready today because he's not really done too many games, and he's had 2 in 3 days or whatever, 2 performances. So he just needed another day, probably recovery.
Ollie, some of the Burnley tackling was relatively robust. Are there any ill effects from that at all?
Well, he gets up again, Dan James, doesn't he? He gets tackled a few times, and he's not. I'm not going to complain on the tackling. I think it's we're playing a football game, and some of them were a little bit like early on. They did foul us loads early on to stop us counter-attacking. I felt like them little niggles, but nothing really that I think we'll feel.
Ollie, you talked about consistency being really important, and I think it's now 1 defeat in 8. Do you feel that your group is becoming more consistent?
Yeah, we're getting better. We're improving. It's just we've had too many draws early on, and that puts us in the position we're in. We've only lost once each month, which is if you go a month between every time you lose, it's not too bad for a team that's learning and developing. So hopefully we can go maybe 2 months between every defeat soon, and then. But we're learning. I think tonight was a big step forward anyway.